Hello all and a happy Sunday. I hope all of you had a great Sunday. Yes, and today to make the Sunday more memorable and amazing, I have come up with few tips and tricks for you to do maths a better way and score really good in maths. So before jumping off to today's webinar, let me first give a brief introduction about myself. As you all know, most of you know, my name is Haripriya. I am the master teacher for mathematics at Vedantu. I have in my 4 years of teaching experience, I have tutored thousands of students, and I'm still doing it, and I seriously love doing it. So all you beautiful faces sitting out there, I know you people are eagerly waiting for yet another session on Vedic Maths to learn few more tips and tricks. And trust me, I have a lot for you today. Yes, guys, today we have a lot to learn. This is like the third session I'm taking for on Vedic Maths, and I've told you few other in my previous Vedic Math sessions. I've told you how to multiply with 11s in like just 5 seconds, how to multiply a 2-digit number, a 3-digit number, and so on. And today I've come up with more tips and tricks. So today's master class is about Vedic Maths, and it's an ancient technique for a powerful mathematics. Yes, this before actually when the calculators were introduced, or any sort of mechanical devices which we use now to calculate math was actually introduced. People back then usually used Vedic Maths. So this was more simpler than using a calculator on your phone or any calculator for that matter. So before starting off this session, I want to start off this session with a really powerful quote, and the quote is like this: life is good only for two things: discovering mathematics and teaching mathematics. Yes, guys, discovering and teaching mathematics are two wonderful things that can happen to you. So before that, let me ask you a question again. What are you expecting from this session? You must be expecting something, right? On a Sunday evening at 7 o'clock, you are glued to your systems, you're glued to your phones and all, expecting something out of this, right? So what are you expecting? Put down in the comment section, guys. What are you expecting? So yeah, so let me ask you a personal question here again. Not too personal, but yeah, personal question. Have you ever not scored well in your maths paper just because you're slow in calculations, simple one, and went really wrong in calculations? I can see a lot of heads there actually nodding like this or saying, yes, oh my God, I've lost so many marks because of that. Yeah, I can totally relate to you people, and this session is for you people, guys. In this session, I'll give you a few tips and tricks where you can actually never go wrong with your calculations and do it faster than a calculator itself. Yes, you have heard it right, faster than a calculator itself. So are you all really amazing, ready to face this amazing magic today? So I hope all of you are really excited and all bummed up today. So yeah, let's start off. So first we'll start off with a really amazing trick, that is divide without actually dividing at all. Yes, whenever I say 3 divided by 4 or 2642 divided by 432, or whatever big number you take, if I say like that, without actually dividing it, you can actually get the answer. Let's start off with simple numbers. Let's start off with dividing by 5. Dividing any number, take any number in the universe, any number that you can think of, and divide by 5, and you can do it in just 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. I am not joking. So let's take an example. As we all know, maths, you can always explain maths only by taking an example. So let's take an example today, and the example I have taken here is 237 divided by 5. Now what do we do? What do we usually do? What do we usually do is we take 5 in the ears and 237. So and then what do we do? 4s are 20, 37, and then 7s are 35, and then 2.04, and then 20, and then 0. See, this is such a long process. This is actually a very long process. If at all, this is actually taking a lot of time, right? And you don't have so much time in your exams, do you? You hardly have time for all this, right? So let's see, how do you do this without actually dividing it? So what is asked? 237 divided by 5. This is what is asked. What is it, right? So first step, what is the first step is, whatever numerator you have, In this case, the numerator is 237. Yeah, so whatever numerator you have, multiply that with 2. Yeah, and then you get then you get a number. Here in this case, we have got 474. Now, one last step that you have to do is just put a point from the right side, leave one digit and put a point. That is, leave one digit as in leave 4. Here in this case, leave 4 and put a point. And ta-da! That's the answer, guys. 47.4. That is the answer when you divide 237 divided by 5. You are not believing it, right? You are not believing it, I know. So let me take a bigger number. As you can see, a bigger number, 3624 divided by 5. Again, what is the first step? Multiply the numerator with 2. After multiplying, what is that you got? 7248. And then what is the second step? Leave one digit here and put a dot. And that's it. Step 1, step 2, and you get your answer. Can you do this within 5 seconds? Yes. It actually takes less than 5 seconds if you know the 2 table, and everybody in the universe knows 2 tables. Guys, everybody in the universe knows 2 tables. So this is how simple this gets. Yes, I know you people are really, you have this wow factor on your faces, but this is how simple it is. 2 steps and you can divide any number in this world with 5. So yeah, I have a quiz for you people, and there is a timer also running. So in 10 seconds, you need to solve this particular question. So take your time, pause the video, take your time, and then solve this question and give the answer in the comment section. I want to know how many of you were actually able to do it within 5 seconds. Cool. So now let's move on to the second method. Most of you have requested me to know to actually teach this, how to square a number without actually multiplying. Yes, Vedic Maths is all about division without actually dividing, multiplication without actually multiplying and all. So this finding a square of a number becomes really easy. In just like 3 steps for that matter. Yes, only 3 steps, guys. In 3 steps, you will be knowing square of any number, any 2-digit number for that matter. Yes. So let's see what we have. Here we took an example of 83 square. Right? We want to find out what is the square of 83. What is the square of 83? Right? So the first step that you have to follow is whatever digit, units, ones place, whatever you have, square that, ones and tens, right? Whatever one place, whatever digit you have, square it and write it here. What is the square of 3, guys? It's 9. So, but then one rule you have to remember is every digit should be written in 2-digit number. So suppose in 8, for 8, the square is 64. So it's already a 2-digit number, so you need not write. But for 3, the square is one digit number, that is 9. So you have to write it in the form of a 2-digit number. Clear? This is step 1, step 2. But I told you that there are 3 steps in this. So what is the third step? So guys, the third step is as easy as it can be. The third step is whatever numbers you are seeing here. 8, 3 and 2. These are the 3 numbers. Just multiply them. 8 into 2, 8 into 3 into 2. And write down here. So here we have 2 digits each. Right? We are done with this. This is the third step. Now how do we get to our number? How do we actually get to our number? Is first this 0 is carry forward here. That means 0 plus 8. Okay, when you're writing it, it has to be 9. 0 plus 8. The second digit, whatever is there, should be carried forward to the previous one, the next one digit. Okay, 0 plus 8 will be 8 here. Again, this 4 also should be carried forward. This 4 is carried forward till here, right? So 4 plus 4 will be again 8. So what do you have? 9, 8, 8, 6. And that's it. That is your answer. Square of 83 is 9889. That is all you have, guys. First step, find the square of 3. Second step, find the square of 8. Third step, multiply 8, 3 and 2. Whatever number, whatever 2-digit number, those 2 and with 2. Multiply it with 2 and then carry forward. Whatever extra 2 digits that you have 0 here. So carry forward this, carry forward this to 8 here. You have 4 sitting here. Carry forward this to 4 sitting here. Right? You just have to add. Carry forward, you just have to add. That's it. It's as simple as that. Yes, this is very simple, guys. This is a quiz time again. You can solve the question that is coming up on your screen within 10 seconds. I promise. So here is the question. 57 square. 3 simple steps, guys. 10 seconds. Pause the video. Make sure you do it in 10 seconds and put it in the comment section if you actually did it within 10 seconds. Yes, I hope all of you are doing it really quick and fast. Let's move on. Right, let's move on to the next very amazing trick that I can tell you of. That is, multiply any number with 11. Guys, this is all about that. This is everything. This is everything about Vedic maths. There's nothing more. You don't actually have to sit and bang your head against it. And when you come to think of it, if I say, if I give you a number and ask you to find the square. Okay, so suppose I ask you to find the square of 98. So what do you actually do? You open a calculator, right? You open a calculator on your phone, which you have to put a fingerprint, then go to the calculator app and then type the digits and then equal to, and then the answer pops out, right? And if you're lucky enough, your phone is really fast, this whole thing happens fast. But my phone, it's super slow. The touch print and all is super slow. So by the time I open and press and open the calculator app and then press the digit, half of my day just goes off. Okay, not half of my day literally, but then yeah. So this Vedic maths techniques actually take up less time than actually what we actually do in the on our computers or calculators or a phone calculator app or anything. This will take less time than that. So that's how powerful Vedic maths is, guys. So yeah, this is very important. You can actually trick your friends, just give them a square randomly, I just tell them, bhai ye kar do, 92 ka square karke dikhao 2 minute mein, 5 seconds mein karke dikhao, main karke dikhaunga, I'll make it happen in 5 seconds. Can you do it? Challenge your friends and tell them how to do this and tell them this is what you have learned at Vedantu. Yes, guys, we'll come up with a lot of other other topics also, which will be really helpful to score 100 marks in your math exams. So coming on to the next topic that we have is multiply by 11 the easy way. Any number in the universe, you take any number and you have to multiply with 11 in just 5 seconds. Yes, more or less Vedic maths, everything has to do with 5 or 10 seconds. Between 5 to 10 seconds, you can do wonders. You can do wonders with Vedic maths, and this will be actually helpful in your board exams, or to cross check if you have done it right or wrong. In board exams, you have no time to spare. Okay, you have no time to sit and do multiplication, 87 into 87, 7 7s are 49, 7 8s are 56. No, you don't have so much time. You cannot take risk in board exams doing calculations like that. So even if you do and if you want to cross check at the end you have 10 to 15 minutes and you want to cross check in your exam, so Vedic maths is the thing. It will help you to cross check everything and see if you have done it right or wrong. So yeah, now multiply any number with 11 in 5 seconds. Let's see with an example again. Now suppose you want to multiply 32 here, what I've given, 32 with 11. So again, 2 steps, guys, simple 2 steps. Whatever numbers they have given to you, the 2-digit numbers, write them separately with a blank in between. Okay, leave a blank in between. Okay. Now, what do you fill the second blank? It comes the second step. You just add the 2 numbers. Okay, 3 plus 2 is 5 and put it in the middle, and that's it. That is it. This is the answer when you multiply 32 with 11. Wasn't this wow when I actually said it? It's just 2 minutes. Like you blinked your eye and done. I'm done with it. Like I've just done it. Okay. For example, let's take up 51. Let's take up 51 into 11. Now, as I told you, write 5 and 1 separately and leave a blank. Now, this blank is filled with what? 5 plus 1, that is 6. So, what is the answer? 561. That's it. Hardly 10 seconds, not even 10 seconds, hardly 5 seconds you actually took to do this. Right? Now, let's see an example. आप बोल सकते हो, ma'am, आपने तो छोटा number ले लिया and it was very easy. Now, what if it's a bigger number? Let's take 2 more examples here. Right? So 45 into 11. So again, write 4 and 5 separately. Now, 4 and 5 separately, and you add them, you get 9. And that's how you end up getting 495. Now let's take something else where you add and you get more than 10. Okay, 10 and more. For example, let's take 75 sitting right here. Right? 7 and 5. And I've told you leave a space in between them. And with what will you fill the space in between them? 7 plus 5. What is 7 plus 5? It is 12. Okay. So this 12, right? Just 1 and 2. Right. So write 5, 2, and every number should have only one digit. Okay, 5 is one digit, 7 is one digit, but here we have two digits. So और एक जो extra है उसका क्या करना है? What do you have to do? The one extra, you just have to carry it forward. That means 7 plus 1 karna hai. What is 7 plus 1, guys? It is 8. Okay. Yeah, it is 8. So 825. That's it. So now you can say, ma'am, you just stick 2-digit numbers. It very conveniently you did. Now what about 3-digit numbers? 3-digit numbers is also very easy, guys. And this follows for 4, 5 digits also. So let's take an example again. Here I've taken, okay, 234 into 11, right? 234 into 11. Now what do? We write 2 and 4 separately. Same rule, right? 2 and 4 separately, and leave 2 blanks. Okay, when it comes to 3 digits, you have to leave 2 blanks. When it was 2 digit, you left 1 blank. When it is 3 digit, you have to do leave 2 blanks. Right now, what do we do in the 2 blanks? First, this is blank 1 and this is blank 2. Right? In the first blank, what do we do? In the first blank, take these first 2 digits and add. That is 2 and 3. What is 2 plus 3? It's 5. Next, in the second one, you take the next 2 digits, that is 3 and 4, and you add them again. And what is it? 7. So what is the answer? 2574. Wasn't that really easy? Okay, let's take another 3-digit number if you want to. Let me insert a new slide because, yeah. So let's take again a 3-digit number. 635. Let's take 635 into 11. Right? So what did I say? Write 6, leave 2 places and write 5. Clear? Now in the first, this is the first blank, this is the second blank. In the first blank, what do you fill? You add these 2. The first 2 digits. The first 2 digits are 6 and 3. 6 plus 3 will give you 9. And in the second one, what do? Add the next 2 digits. 5 plus 3 will give you 8. So what is the answer? 6985. And that's it. See, if you actually do, it will hardly take less than 5 seconds. If you just do it really fast, additions really fast, you can just do it very quickly. You don't have to worry. So suppose if you say, ma'am, what happens if we have, some carry forward thing? Let's take a carry forward for that matter. Okay, let's take 7, 4 and 7, 4 and 7. 7, 4, 7 into 11. Let's do and let's see what happens. Write 7. Leave 2 blanks and write 7 again. Okay, as simple as that. Now, how do you fill the first blank? You add first 2 digits, right? You add first 2 digits. So 7 plus 4 will be 11. Just write 11 like that. Again 7 plus 4 will be 11. पर मैंने क्या बोला है कि एक blank में there's only place for 1 digit only. So what do you do with the other digits? So you have here. Right? Let me change the color and show you here. Cool. So yeah. So यहाँ पे देखो यहाँ पे 2 digits है. यहाँ पे भी 2 digits है. There are two digits in both the blanks. But there's only place for 1 digit. Okay. एक ही digit put हो सकता है. Then what do we do? Is this one is carried forward till here, and this one is carried forward till here. Whenever I say carry forward, you just have to add them. It's as simple as that. So again, writing from right to left. It is 7, 1, 1 plus 1 will be 2, 1 plus 7 will be 8. And that's your answer, 8,271. 17. So this is how you do it. Whenever you have one room extra, one place extra, one digit extra, you have to carry forward. Just have to take that and add it to the before digit. You just have to do that. अगर यहाँ पे 2 है और यहाँ पे 1 है, you have to carry forward and make it 3. That's it. It is as simple as that. Right? Again, there's a quiz question for you guys. I hope you do this within 10 seconds. Okay, this is such an easy one. You have to do it within 5 seconds. If you have done it within 5 seconds, go down to the comment section and write it there. In how many seconds did you actually finish it? Let's see who breaks this record of 5 seconds. Right? Next, we have one more very interesting Vedic math technique. This is about vertically and crossword multiplication. This is about multiplying 2-digit numbers and 3-digit numbers, guys. It's the same rule for both of them. I'll tell you for both. First, let's take up 2-digit number. any two-digit number into two-digit number. For suppose I say 36 into 97, and you start taking a page, a pen, and then start calculating. Trust me, it will take minimum 1 to 1.5 minutes, right? And you don't have so much time in the exam. You actually can't afford to actually take up, eat up so much of your time in your exams, right? So now what do? That's where Vedic Maths does it. It's magic, guys. So let's solve this. Okay, let's solve this one step each. So step 1, write down what they're asking. Let's start off with a simple one. Yeah. So the step 1, what they're asking is 31. Okay, there's something wrong with my stylus. Yeah, 31 into 12, right? 31 into 12 is what they're asking. So in step 1, what you do is, whatever these two numbers sitting in the ones place, okay, multiply them and write below. What is 2 into 1? 2. Second step is cross multiply. That is 3 into 2 plus 1 into 1. What is that? It is 7. That's it. And then what we have? Again, whatever second digit you have, the tens place, whatever you have, multiply that and write it below. And there goes your answer. That is 372. It's as simple as that, guys. Let me take up one more example here. Okay. Let's take 37 into 16. Okay, 37 into 16. So 7 6 are. What is 7 6 are? Okay. Now I'll tell you what happens when you have a carry forward. And यहाँ पे भी एक digit में एक ही room है. There's only room for one digit. So the second digit you have to carry forward. 7 6 are 42. So write your 42 here. This is your one digit. But there's space only for one digit. So 4 should be carry forward. So let's see what happens. Second, what you have to do? Crisscross and add. So what is it? 6 3s are 18 plus 7. So what is that you get? 25. So write again 25. Clear? You have written 25 here. Now next, what is the third step? You have to multiply the tens place. That is 3 into 1. That is 3. 0 3. There's only row. Okay, cool. Now ये जो extra digit है, you have to carry that forward, right? So what we'll write the answer as, write 2 as it is. This 4 sitting here is carry forward till here. That means you need to add it. So 5 plus 4 will give you what? 9. Then this 2 sitting here is again carried forward till 3 and added. So what is 3 plus 2? Is 5. And there goes your answer. This is how simple this whole multiplication is, guys. I hope you do it. I hope you all learned it really fast. You can see the replay of the whole session after once the session is over also. This is one more example that I have told you. That is 12 into 34. Right? So 4 2s are 8. 4 into 1, 4 plus 6, that is 10. Carry forward 1, 0. 3 into 1 is 3 plus 1 will give you 4. And that's it. See, hardly 5 seconds, right? Not even 5 seconds. Right? You can see the clock ticking right there. Hardly 5 seconds it actually took to do this. So now again there is a quiz time for you. I want you people to solve this within 5 seconds. If not 5 seconds, 10 seconds max. And I want to see in the comment section, write down how many seconds you actually took to complete this. And let us see who breaks the whole this thing of who does it for. Who breaks the record of doing this thing really fast. So here is your 10 seconds, guys. Do it and put it in the comment section and let's see who breaks the record. Clear? So now, and next thing is, okay, I have told that I'll tell you about the 3-digit one also, right? So let's see if I can. Cool. So now let's see for a 3-digit number. Okay, let's take up a 3-digit number as A, B. Okay, to make it more easy, let's take up numbers only. Cool. Let's take up numbers. Okay. Let's take simple numbers for now for understanding. 1 1 2 into 2 1 3. Cool. You can build the same theory on for bigger numbers also. There is no other method, or there's no other rule for this. This works for every 3-digit number possible, right? So now what do we do? Step 1 again is the same. Ones, tens, hundreds, right? First multiply the ones digit. So what is that you get? 6. Clear? Done and dusted right there. Next, what do you have to do? Next thing is you have, let me draw these 3 dots. These 6 dots representing are the 6 numbers sitting here, right? First, you multiply these 2 dots and write it down. Okay, 6 is what you got. Next step is this into this plus this into this. That is 3 into 1 plus 2 into 1 will give you 5. Clear? Next, what you have to do, this into this, extremes, as now multiply the extremes and add them. Okay, that is 2 into 2, that is 4, plus 3 into 1, that is 3, plus 1 into 1 is 1. What is that you got? It is 8. Clear? Now what you have to do, next take up these 2. Okay, 1 into 1 plus 2 into 1 will give you 3. Next, what you have to do, multiply the hundreds. 2 into 1, 2. And that's it. That's how you get an answer for a 3-digit number. Take up any 3-digit and try these. Okay, take up any 3-digit and try this method. You will be getting it. Right? Next, our very interesting method that we are going to learn, and the last method we are going to learn in today's session, is multiplying any number with either 99, 999 or 9999 or 90,900, sorry, 90,000, 99,999, any number, just take up any number, and if you multiply with 9, you can do it in like seconds. Before you blink your eye, I'm going to explain and get done with this. So that's how simple it is. So have you ever thought about 99 into 95, 99 into 57? How long will it take? If you take up, for example, let's take up a calculator or take a pen and a pencil. Take up a pen and a pencil. Pen and a paper and try to solve this in this. Like write down 99 into 99 into 57 and actually try multiplying it. And I bet you that this is not going to happen. That won't be any easy for you. Okay, that will eat up 2 minutes of your time. Trust me, that will eat up 2 minutes of your time. And if you think, ma'am, I can actually do it with a calculator, try unlock your phone first step, then open the calculator app, then type the digits and then get the answer. It will take up 1 minute easily. So now this method that I am going to teach you will actually take up 5 seconds. Yes, guys, it's only going to take up 5 seconds to actually multiply any number with 99, 999, 9,999 or 99,999. You take 9,99,999. You can take any number like that. Multiply any number. Take any number of 9s and multiply with any number. You will get answer within a second. Yeah. So let's see how that works. So let's take up the first one, as I told, 99 into 57. Right. So first step what you have to do is there are only 2 steps here, guys. So yeah, there's only 2 steps sitting here. First step is whatever number you're multiplying with the 9s. Okay, whatever number you're multiplying with the 99 or 999 or any kind of number, reduce that by 1. Okay, reduce that by 1. That is 57. 57 minus 1. That will give you 56. Step 1, done and dusted. What about step 2? Step 2 is that 56, whatever you've got, that number, whatever you've got after reducing the number you're multiplying with 99. Okay, this minus 1 will give you a number. In this case, it is 56. This number, subtract with 99. You get 43. Yeah. So now what are you going to do with 56 and 43? Attach them. That's it. Attach 56 with 43. And that's how you get 56 and 43. It is as simple as this, guys. Yeah. Did you get it? Did you get the wow factor in that? And there is a quiz. Okay, let's see. Okay, before moving on to quiz, let's see how we actually did this. Yeah, 99 into 57. Right. So what do you know? 57 minus 1 will be 56. Write down 56. Then 56 minus this thing will be 43. That's it. That is it, guys. That is it. So you take up anything. Okay, let's see. For example, we'll see 99 into 12. Okay. So what is 12 minus 1? Will be 11. Write down 11. So minus 11 will give you 88. And then, sorry guys, this is 88. Yeah. And then that's it. You got the answer. That's the answer. See, did it take 5 seconds? It hardly even took 5 seconds for that matter. Take up any number, pause the video and take up any number and multiply with 99. I bet you're going to do it before 5 seconds. This thing gives an immense satisfaction and happiness to me, and I hope it does the same to you. And in examination, if by by your luck, in any competitive exams or in any kind of board exams you write, or IMO, INS, or anything you write, and if you have something like this, you can do within seconds, and that will save up a lot and a lot of time for you guys. Yeah, now I told for 99. Now how do we do for 999? Okay, any 3-digit number into any 3-digit number, right? Any 3-digit number, as in that 999 is fixed here. 999 with any 3-digit number for that matter. 347, 348, 300 and some 69, or any number for that matter. Let's see how do we do this, right? So again, simple 3 steps. Whatever number you are multiplying with 999, you have to reduce that by 1. So what is that you get? 346. Now you have to subtract that 346 with 999. What is that you get? 653. And what do you do with 346 and 653? You just have to club them. 346, 653. And that's your answer. That is your answer. That is, guys, that is it. You actually are not doing multiplication here, right? See, division without actually dividing, multiplication without actually multiplying is what we do in this magic called Vedic Math. Yeah. So again, wasn't it just wow for you, all of you guys? So take up any number. Okay, I forgot to put quiz for this. Let me give you. It is 999 into 861. How much is it? After you can reach me out on my mail ID called yadharth.haripriya@Vedantu. You can see in the last slide that I'll show you. Reach me out and tell me in how many seconds have you actually done this, and how well this whole session actually helped you with cracking all your exams, competitive exams or board exams, and anything of that matter. Okay, I hope this whole session was just wow for all of you. The whole tips and tricks that I've told you are just wow and would be really helpful. So try this, and also try this. 9,999 into 6,432. Okay, try this. You will be doing this within 5 or 10 seconds max. Okay, do this. Okay, do this. Play with your friends. Take this number to your friends and say, can you add this? Can you multiply this before 10? Can you just ask them if they can actually multiply this in just 10 seconds? I bet you can't do it. I bet they can't do it, and you can. You just have to take them and take this and simultaneously solve in whatever method I've taught you now. Subtract -1 the number whatever is there, then subtract that number with 9,999 and just join them. Tada, you get the answer. That is how simple this whole thing goes. So yeah, so try these two and let me know how well did you do this. So the whole session must be really wow for you, for all of you. I hope this is wow. So yes guys, so Vedantu is actually coming up with a new program for class 8 to class 10, where we will be taking up everything, like starting from Vedic Maths to rocket science programs, or anything for that matter, in every aspect, whatever aspect you want to take up in. So to enroll with us, to enroll with Vedantu and experience this whole learning platform every day for all the subjects, enroll, click on that link, as our new batch is going to start very soon. So our own batch is going to start from June or 10th of June, and to enroll for that, just click on the link right there, and you will be enrolled with Vedantu to experience this whole new magic of this platform, learning platform that you can see, and we can meet up daily, and I'll be taking up maths for you people. And there are other amazing set of master teachers who will be taking up science, physics, chemistry, biology, social science, and English for you also. To enroll and to experience this whole thing with Vedantu, enroll and click on this link, and we'll see you from my next webinar. Until then, take care and just rock your life. Thank you so much.